Go live. Hello? Anybody home?
Hi.
Hello? What you call? Hello there, Mud. How do you say your name? Is it Mud? Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Hello, Shiroi Animation. Hello there. Hello, Victor. Hello, Zeraus. Hello there. Good evening, those who are in Asia and those who are in New York. Good morning. Hello, guys. How are you? How do you do? I'm doing great. Finishing some stuff, and right now we'll be finishing Totoro. Yes. Hello there, Victor from Spain. Nice to see you here. Sorry, we cannot speak Spanish because I don't know how to speak Spanish. But hello, I hope you understand our English. Hello, Zerks. Good vibes, yes. I hope everybody's doing great. So, so everybody's here. Pa-shoutout po, hey, from Philippines. Shiroy, shout out. Hello there. Yeah, the person, are you a girl or a boy? Anyways, shout out for you, Shiroy, from Philippines. Mark Clifford Aguda, hello there. Magandang gabi. Art for Fun, hello there. Gabriel the man is here. Thank you. Yes. We're gonna finish coloring Totoro. Last time, if you live streaming, we made a live streaming of Totoro. Hey Lam, thank you very much for liking my artwork. So we'll be finishing Totoro. Okay, let me fix my window. All right. Lamstock, love your art. Thank you. Okay na, okay na. From Gabriel the man. I also use Krita for animate my comics and more like animations and more. Yes, I also use Krita for comics because there are commissions, digital commissions that were asked from that were asked by the artworks, and I use it for their artworks. So I'm glad that they like it, and it seems like it is somewhat the same as my inking. I'm glad. Okay, I use Toon Boom, and I think Toon Boom is better than Krita. Of course, Toon Boom is better than Krita. Every software is better than the artist's preference. So it's not really a big competition. But if you really like um, for animation Toon Boom, then it is really it is really made for animation. But in Toon Boom, sometimes you cannot create a painting, somewhat different painting. You know, it's your choice if it's good for you or not. Okay, Krita is a free software, so that's the plus for Krita, and it has good brushes, and there are bugs, of course, because it's free, so we cannot complain if there are bugs. Uh, Hello, Ali. Hello there. Hello there. For OpenTunes, it's hard to use. OpenTunes is, I think, it's for you need to create line art first on paper or maybe on digital, and then if you prefer coloring in OpenTunes, then you can use it because I think it's easier. It's easier for you to use, but for me it's not because I have slower computer. OpenTunes, very hard to use, but the lip sync features is powerful. Of course, yes, yes. Every animation program, they concentrated on that uh, feature because in Krita they're still developing the scrubbing. What you call the scrubbing when you scrub the timeline and the audio will synchronize at the same time. So they have problem with that. So I'm sure in the future they'll fix that. How do you overcome burnout? I rest. That's from Alex. I rest. I don't draw if I feel my drawing seems trying to not to join me, you know. Okay, last time I colored the first frame, and and then tried finishing the rest of the yellow belly of Totoro. So I finished the belly of Totoro. Now we're gonna color, I think, the eyes. The eyes are done. I think the eyes are done. So we're gonna color the whiskers and the nose. Okay. So we're going to do the colors for the nose. We're gonna color pick by holding control. We're gonna make the shadow invisible first. So we're gonna color pick. So if you have questions, just post it in. I'll try to answer every questions. So okay. Hello there, for Ter. Hello. Would you give any coloring advice? Coloring advice. Sometimes coloring is what you feel. When you feel that you need to mix a color, you mix a color. But you need to know the basic coloring, the color wheel. You study color wheel where complementary colors should complement each other. Hello there. Hello. Who else? Emra. Edgar, say hello to me. Emra Series Indonesia. Hello there. Hello there. Um, Helion, hello there. Who else? Alex. How do you keep your 2D animation size character consistent? I play back my animation constantly. I look at my drawing if they are getting bigger or not, because sometimes when you play back, you will see your Hold on. Um, because when you play back, you will your animation is changing. You know, when you look at your artworks, you will sometimes see that there's something wrong with it. You fix it as early as you can, because when you try to finish everything and then you see your drawing suddenly getting smaller or getting bigger, you will have a hard time fixing everything. So as soon as you can uh, mm, fix it, just fix it. How many animations have you made in your life? From Ochku. Um, I don't know. I lost count. Short animation, I really lost count. But I'm still practicing, so I cannot. I don't count what I'm doing. I just draw them. Um, for if you count it by years, maybe 2 years. Uh, I think. Okay, who else? Java Boss. Yes, that's the here's the advice from Ali. Alex, if you want to make your character consistent in animation, try in betweening. Yes. I what I do is I create an animation. Well, I create a dummy. What you call I call it dummy on a another layer, a dummy where I it helps me um, to stay consistent. You know, just making the character same size. Create a dummy for the full figure of your drawing. Teach me how to make some animation. Well, I have a little tutorial in my YouTube. So I'm coloring the nose at the moment. It's gonna be quick. So I always color the big areas first. If the entire color of a character is red or in any specific color, I color them with that color. So the entire figure will be colored that in that color, and then I'll create another layer for the rest of the color, and then I color them until I color the smaller, like the eyes, the nose, and everything. Oh, my computer's lagging. I don't know why. So more question if you have question. Yeah, Ali says try Clip Studio Paint. Yes, if you can, if you want to try, I think they have trial version where you can um, download the free trial, and then if you like it, you will buy it, so you can get the registered version. Now I'm gonna color um, the whiskers. Now we're going back to whiskers. And then later on, we're going to color the shadow because coloring the whiskers is easy. Just three strand of. quill. I think this is a quill. Then we're gonna paint background. Wow, background. If you haven't seen my background tutorial, I uploaded the background tutorial in my YouTube account. You better check that out, and at least you learn something by painting the clouds. And the rest of the tutorial will be in Patreon. If you haven't registered in Patreon, if you want to see the tutorial and some freebies, there are lots of freebies there. Every day you'll get freebies from me about animation, where you can use for your project if you want to try it out, just for $1. Every day you will get, almost every day I think, you will get um, files of Krita files of animation I did, and some preview of animations and paintings. I'm also featuring paintings of the current um, backgrounds of Brody's Ghost. Hopefully that will be done. It's been a while since I've touched that uh, drawing. Hopefully we'll like it, because it's hopefully it's going to be epic. All right. If you have questions, just let me know. Let me just continue this. All right. All right. Yes. Ali said about Tonico Pontoja. I think he's he went to animation school and worked on animation studios, and he gives advice for everybody about what's been in animation, and I think he's got a project. Go subscribe to me and to him. What brush are you using right now? Right now I'm using, let me resize my brush so you can see. My brush right now is this brush. Is it big enough? It's not big enough. Anyway, my brush is this. This is a, I don't know what this is. This is just a regular brush. I just reconfigure it in here where the brush tip is in Gaussian. It's important to be in Gaussian to make it harder. The edge will be harder. So when you brush it like this, it's harder. This depends. The resizing is in pressure, under pressure, and the strength is just turn on as in pressure, just like any other brushes. So it's a hard brush. Okay, I put on the ratio. The fade ratio is more like a hard edge, and it's a circle. If you wanted to use another features, just turn it on and turn it up. And I uncheck the anti-alias. Okay, I always uncheck that, so it's hard edge. Okay, all right. I'm gonna return that. Just play around with your brushes. You can pick one brush, then use it as a template, and then you can overwrite or save it as your new brush. Yeah, Alice said, um, I always do animation. Yes, always practice. And when you practice, make sure if your goal is making your drawing realistic style, you focus on realism. If it's mixed of realism, and then you need to look for the style. Don't be ashamed um, of imitating the style of your idols in comics or animation. You can do that. All right, we're doing this on the last frame. By the way, this animation is just a is a walk cycle of Totoro walking with the leaf. Supposed to be the first version of this was Totoro was holding a an umbrella, but I thought I need to change it since I can't find the the past tutorial. I cannot find it. Maybe I deleted it or something. So okay, now we're on the leaf. So we're gonna resize the brush. By resizing the brush, hold down Shift key and then drag it horizontally, so you will have um, size of the brush. Those who are just beginning to study Krita, it's like Photoshop. Krita is like Photoshop. It's just a little different in some ways. If you want to change the shortcuts of Krita, you can do it in the settings on top here. Settings, configure Krita. You can find it there. So I cannot teach you what's going on in the in that feature. So it's all up to you. Where do you want to there? Where do you want to change it? Hi Ed, I was wondering how long it roughly take to make 10 seconds animation. You know, depends on the action, depends on the uh, animation. If your animation is complex, um, maybe it will take about, for me, in my case, it for 10 seconds, it will take me 3 to 4 weeks with everything on it, like the colors, um, the composites, maybe sounds, I don't know. Why he think? No, he's got beard. I think he's got beard. He's not bald. Is that a beard? Maybe because it's green color. Green color. What if it's a Grinch? All right, we're coloring the leaf. So the leaf is protected under um, this feature here. This is a clipping mask where it is protected. So when it's off, let me show you. When I off this, turn this off, you will see all the feature, all the clipping masks, all the colors, where it, you know, when it's on like that, it's protected because there's a color underneath that color of that layer. So it's protected. It's protecting everything what's on above it. If you, I hope you get that. I hope everybody had a great New Year, and uh, I hope everybody's enjoyed the New Year breaks. So and everybody's back to work if everybody's still working or school. So if you have shortcuts, like I think that this default shortcut for fill bucket is F. I know I never changed my shortcuts, some of my shortcuts, but I for my convenience I changed my shortcuts. You need to explore your shortcuts for your convenience of working. It will take some time, but it's worth the set. Oh, I forgot that. Sometimes you forget the colors, so you need to go back and recolor it. For everyone who would like to get this this animation will be free for everybody if you when you go to uh, my Patreon website. So if you go there, you can download it. But right now, it's not yet available. Of course, we're still finishing it. Slow talk, please. Yes, sir. I will slowly talk because you say so. I know I'm not a fast talker. I know I'm not a really fast talker. So sometimes I tongue twist myself. So I have a hard time um, talking. All right, we're going to color the claws of Totoro. The claws, the bottom and the top claws. So we're almost done here. So we'll be putting some shades, which is another hard time to do. I wish I will never do it, but sometimes it's overwhelming to see your work when it's done and it's shaped up. Oh, well, we're gonna also put drop shadow on his feet. Drop shadow, so it has dimension. It has depth. So when he's in the background, uh, we won't see him just like a floating character. What is everybody's doing? Are you guys really into animation, or are you guys doing something else aside from other people who are still a student? Do you really want to do animation, or just a hobby or something? For me, in my case, it was a hobby, but there are people who are insisting me to do animation for them. So I just let them because it's another source of income. Hmm. Where's the cloth? Sometimes I forget to draw something here. Let me finish that. Let's draw some cloths here. Weird here. Weird, weird, weird. There you go. Let's see. Go back here. There you go. Then go back here. There you go. From start, you'll be very confused when you have so many layers with your animation. But when you know what you're doing, then everything will work seamlessly or flawlessly. Hi, HDFX. Hello there. Nice to see you here. Okay, we're almost done because last time we just did it. The animation and the rough animation, the colors, the base color, or no, the in between, and then the color of Totoro. Now we're doing the rest of the colors, finishing it, and then we're going to do the background. The background is going to be a continuous background. Maybe we do some multi-plane camera. I don't know, just to make it uh, cool. Ed, can you play the animation? Oh, okay. We'll try playing the animation. Okay. How's that? Sometimes lags because my internet, I think, and my computer. So hopefully we'll be okay. I'll turn off the frame skipping, so you'll see every frame. All right, we're done with the color. I think. Did we miss anything? Now we're gonna do the shadow. All right, shadow. Ooh, we're almost done. You know, I really like putting the shadow, but it's really hard. Sometimes you need to know the shape of your character, like this one. Totoro has whiskers. Totoro has whiskers, so the I need to draw the whisker shadow like this. So I need to know how the shape of the whiskers will go on the body of Totoro. So right now we're going to let me make this a full screen. Animation is lagging, of course. Yes, it's lagging, but I'm sure this flows nice in real time. So I'm gonna turn on this the onion skin, so I know the previous background uh, of the animation. Okay. So when I draw the colors, let's turn off the alpha channel. That's a clipping mask. The nose shadow, the whiskers, the arm shadow. So when it's on, ta-da! All right, let's do the second. Ang galing nyo po. That's Artist Makes Artworks. Thank you for that compliment. Hopefully everybody will like it. So Totoro is walking, and hopefully we'll make it on a place where he needs to walk. Okay. Drop shadow for the nose. Let's turn on the mask. I forgot the shadow for the leaf. Let's go for the leaf. Yeah. So you guys have been watching me for a while, huh? It's nice to know that everybody seems to like animation. I like animation, the 2D. There are animations that are in puppet style, where you can cut uh, the body parts into segments of joints, where you can animate it by just uh, by dragging the body parts. So sometimes it's uh it's kind of a fakery and to make your life easier when you do it when you do the animation. I like that, but I will not have fun with that kind of animation. What I'm doing right now is, for me, this is what I call fun. But it's up to you if you like that animation. I'm picky. I like doing details. I like drawing. I really like drawing. That's why I'm still work on comics. I'm still connected to comics. Hello there, A13X. I'm sure that name is Alex. Hello there, Alex. BSCS. What's BSCS means? Is that basic? No, that's Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. I'm here to keep my head distracted, also learn as well. Yes, you came to the right place. Hopefully, I'll teach you something. Um, you will learn something. I hope, hopefully, from this channel. So if you have questions, just let me know. Oops, I need to erase this. It's too high. The shadow's too high. You might be wondering, oops, see Daisy, there's an open area. So if you are a learner, learner, if you want to learn more animation and you want to learn more of my animation, you can register in Patreon, my Patreon page, where you will get latest updates, um, latest animation, giveaways, digital giveaways, of course, uh, on animation using Krita. There are Krita files to be shared with you. Also, there will be previews of work that I'll be giving away. So for just $1, you can register. Sometimes I give free artworks, also linked here in YouTube. BSES is just a name. It means Blue Silhouette Creation Studios. Ah, okay. That's a nice. So you're what? You're doing creative things, I presume. So animation is one of those creative things you can think of. Oh, I think we'll be finishing this soon. Totoro is one of the greatest icons in anime industry, and I enjoyed watching the movie, My Neighbor Totoro. So if you have a question, just let me know about animation or drawing. Thank you for everybody who are a member of my Patreon website. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully we'll post some more great animation, and you'll have it for free, and it's all yours. And all you have to do is uh, register and get a $1 registration. That's $1 a month. Gosh, what more can you get? Free free files, source file. Actually, we call it source file when um, it's free. All right, we're on the half of the shadow. Shadowing should be simple, but mine is not because I cannot resist but doing the correct shapes. So whenever I color, I always think of shapes. I do somewhat creative things. I am programmer for video games and other computer stuff. I work will be wow, that's nice. That's nice. That's really nice, Alex. Sometimes when you dream of uh, pursuing your career as creative person, it's challenging, hard, but when you get it, you'll get it. Yeah, we're almost done with the colors. Exciting. We'll be doing background, and that will take some time. I'm sure it will take a while to finish back one background. So far, here's what we did. I wish I could play music right now, but I can't at the moment because it will lag my computer. If only I could upgrade, there are people here who are maybe listening. Yeah, who are listening, who want to give me computer. Please give me computer. I'm saving up for my new computer because um, it's now becoming a job to become a YouTuber. No, I really need computer because it's for my work. Because sometimes I accept drawings using digital format, and there are people asking for uh, higher resolution of images and drawings, and my computer lags. So I need to uh, I need to save up money for new machine. When you begin as an animation starter artist, what belief you told yourself isn't true? Wow. I don't know. What kind of computer are you looking for? I think a computer that is powerful enough to edit videos, to run Krita, I think. Um, Not really. No specific specs. Just enough uh, to run a program like uh, Krita and HitFilm Express. Maybe we can do the composite of this. I don't know. I haven't tried streaming with compositing using HitFilm Express because HitFilm Express is one of the program that is really heavy. Um, if not, maybe we can use another program, Adobe Premiere. They have same features. I'm sure you will know that they have same features, but um, HitFilm has features that are good, that are really good. I tried HitFilm and Adobe Premiere. The comparison is very different. I don't know. Maybe it's my computer. That's why HitFilm is better, and my Adobe Premiere is not. Both programs are good. I tried animating with my mouse. You know, I tried that before when way back uh, in the late 90s with the mouse. Gosh, it's really hard. When I first tried Flash, I tried using a mouse and then I said, forget it. I have a scanner. I'll just draw something and then scan it and then digitize it. Oh, look, I forgot this. Let's go back. Let's go back to frame the claw. You forgot the claw. We'll just color it. There you go. Then go back to this one and use purple for the shadow. I use purple for the shadow because it's cool. I like the purplish shading of the shadow. Sometimes I choose blue, sometimes orange if I want it warmer color. I use orange. Especially when there's a sunset or bright light. What digital tablet you can recommend from Shiroi? Shiroi, best tablet. If you want a better cheap one, I recommend you get the XP Pen. I think their pressure sensitivity is close to uh, the sensitivity of Wacom. They're better in pressure sensitivity, but I'm sure other um, tablet like Huion, I'm sure they also I'm sure they're close to Wacom, but they're on the top of the market. So it's up to you whether you want cheaper. You'll get the cheapest version, cheapest tablet in the market. So it's up to you. If you're gonna use the tablet for work, I'm sure um, you'll get a better one. Uh, Wacom is all right, but it's up to you. For a starter, you try. There's no big difference. I mean, the quality of work doesn't measure on the quality of the tablet. I think sometimes when I draw, my my drawing is the same as the one I use when I'm using Wacom. If you know what I mean. It's the same as what I'm using on other brand. There's no big difference. All right, we're trying to finish this. I like Totoro's nose. I think in Japan it's snowing right now in some part of Japan. I was looking at Totoro. I was like, wait, how it's golfing the leaf? I realized it's holding its paws, not human fingers. Yeah, I'm using his two paws for Totoro um, because I'm sure he's an animal, so he'll be having hard time holding the holding the leaf with just one hand or one paw. But in the movie, he was holding an umbrella while he's flying. All right. What else? If you have questions, just let me know. How many are there? Let me check. How many people are there? How do you add sounds in your animation? Okay. Sometimes when I'm doing animation, when someone is talking, I use this feature. I open the audio sound. I hope you can see that. I open the audio sound and add the audio. Sometimes, most of the time, my animation doesn't have any audio. I never think of audio in my animation until it is finished. Then I put them using when I compose after compositing. I add the sound. That's the final adding. I never use Krita to add sounds. I just use it for animation. If I want to add sound, I use Hit Film Express. That's the program I'm using. It's a compositing software. It's a video editing program where you can add other features like effects and other stuff. I the the only effects I'm using in Krita are uh, transparency of shadows, sometimes transparency of light, like the fire. Uh, I turn down the opacity of the layer that has uh, transparent color. Then I use it for effects. So that's it. The other feature of Krita that I'm using are what else? Yeah, just shadow. I think of the lights. Other glows, I never use glows in Krita. I depend my glows on Hit Film Express. I put the glows there, so it's a free software. You can use it. All you need is an email address for Hit Film Express. The sounds, it lags my computer when I add sounds in Hit Film Express. So I sometimes just put music and synchronize everything. You're welcome, Beanstalk Junior. Thank you, thank you. So we're almost done. We'll be, I'm sure, uh, on the next live stream, we will be doing some paintings of the background. Um, I'm sure everyone wants to do some paintings on the background. Um, Hopefully, you'll join me again. What I do now is grab the first frame, What happened to my live? What happened? Am I still live? Am I still live? Am I still working? Okay. We're almost done. My screen seems to stop working. Okay, we're almost done. Let me check what's going on with my live. All right. Let's see Totoro. All right. It seems to lag, but it's my computer, so don't worry about it. And we're gonna do some drop shadow. I'm gonna add some drop shadow. I'm gonna stop it. All right. Drop shadow will be outside or maybe below this. We're gonna click create just below it, or maybe outside the group. Outside the group. Come on, come on. Outside. All right. Won't go outside. I'll just. There you go. There you go. This will be our drop shadow. All right. Let's rename this group colors. Right. All right. Drop shadows. The drop shadows will be according to the feet. Let's create keyframes. My shortcut is F8. So every time I press F8, there will be drop shadow. I mean, there will be blank keyframe. Drop shadow. Oh, no. Now select everything and click Control, drag. I'm holding Control at the moment. Whoop, to create multiple keyframes. There. So I'm gonna turn down the opacity down to 50%. 50%. I'll try to use black this time. Black for the drop shadow. So the drop shadow will be like this. All right. Those who cannot speak English, I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could speak your language, but I'm not Spanish. My name sounds Spanish, but I'm not really Spanish. So Filipino language, Tagalog. So forgive me if I don't speak your language. Some people thought that I am a Brazilian. Sorry, guys, I'm not a Brazilian. I wish I am, but nope. So I'm doing right now is the shadow of Totoro, drop shadow. So I'm gonna when I export the animation, it will be uh, semi-transparent. So as he lift the foot, the shadow uh, turns small, like so. As you lift, it turns smaller. The other shadow that's on the ground, like contacting the ground, has more shadow than the rest. So we're animating shadow right now. This is fun. So we'll be thinking about the background next time when we do the live stream. So maybe this is to make the background easier for me to paint uh, over Krita. So we're gonna use a scene that is easier to paint, like like maybe it's nature or the neighborhood of Totoro, where he came from. If you haven't seen the movie, it's on Netflix, I think. We're almost done. We only have one, two, three, 4 frames. 4 frames left, and then we're gonna call a day or a night. And we'll be going live again soon. I'll make an announcement, maybe a day or two. I don't know. Sometimes I get surprises from work, and they give me work uh, by surprise. All right, it's done. It is done. Let's try this one. All right. Let's see how we did. Seems okay. What do you guys think? So it's done. Yeah, I'll play the animation until it ends. Okay. So thank you guys for joining me tonight or today or whatever day it is to your place. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully, um, we'll see the background animation. Oh no, not the background. Maybe a little animation on the end. Um, we'll paint the background, including uh, including. No, we're not gonna include the composite yet. We'll make a background wider, not just 19 by 20 by 1080. It's gonna be a longer background. So thank you for joining me. And those who are late, I'm sorry, you can still play it after the streaming. And we're done for now. And thank you for joining me. And hopefully, Totoro is happy. He's colored. And thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. BSCS, thank you. Um, Victoria, Dark, LMZ, HD, thank you very much. Arslan, thank you. I'm now signing off, and good night, guys. Good night.